at a time. I am super excited to be with you today, and I've got a special guest, which I love to bring you. And Danielle Little is the founder of Organically Me. It's an all natural, organic um, bath and body products. So we are going to jump right in after the intro, and I'm going to bring her in. You are going to be excited about how she started her journey with the organic products and what products that she has available. I use the products myself, so I'm not bringing anything to you that I am not familiar with. I am familiar with Danielle. She is awesome in how she runs her business and her customer service, and her products are amazing. So, after our intro, you will get to meet today's special guest. Featured guest is Danielle Little. Danielle into the studio. Hi, Danielle. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am and sharing about you and your products. So
Mhm.
tell us, how did you get started with Organically Me?
So, about 5 years ago, I learned that I was allergic to sulfur. And sulfur is in like some of the antibiotics. So, I was reading when I did what do you call it, a Google search on sulfur to see exactly what it was. They also brought up sulfate. So for years, my head would feel like it was on fire, and I would go to sleep sometimes. I would cry because my head was hurting so bad. I went to all the dermatologists, and no one could tell me what was going on with my scalp. So when I started reading about sulfur and sulfates, and I learned that sulfate is in all of your body products, whether it's body wash, shampoo, whatever. It is sulfates are in there. So I said, maybe I'm allergic to sulfate too. Maybe that's why my head is burning. So, what I did was I started to make a shampoo bar, which was actually my first product that I made. But of course, I was only making it for me. And I started using the shampoo bar, and I noticed that my head was no longer burning. So that's how I found out that the sulfate, just like with the sulfur, when I take it, my throat closes up and it just feels like it's on fire. And that was the same thing happening to my head.
So now, is sulfur or sulfate, is that the
Mhm.
same that is in penicillin?
So the sulfur is,
Oh, got it.
yes,
Okay.
but the sulfate is in bath and body products.
Wow.
And let me just say, so I even tried I used to also have burning underneath my arms,
Hmm.
and I was using an organic um, uh, deodorant.
Wow.
And what ended up happening, I'm not going to say the name of it. What ended up happening was my arm felt like somebody had burnt it, around in the middle. And so I was like, what in the world? And it was just that one brand of deodorant because I cannot use antiperspirants. So
Wow.
I went up to Mom's, my organic marketplace, and I was telling them I'm looking for deodorant that's, strong enough, as you say, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Yes.
And so the young lady showed me this particular deodorant, and I said, you know what? I tried that, and every time I tried that one, my skin would burn. And so she said, "Oh, that's because it has sulfate in it." And I said, "Oh."
Wow.
So everything kind of clicked and came together then. So I initially started making soap. My first soap was a lavender soap with the soap buds and everything, and I thought I was doing something. And I don't want to say I messed it up because it still worked as a soap, but I put the lavender buds into some. It's a
Okay.
certain point that you have to put if you're going to put lavender buds or any additives to it, you have to do it at a certain point. So all my lavender buds just fell to the bottom of the thing. um, so of course, after that, I got better at it. And I no longer make the shampoo bars that I started with because, to be honest with you, when I saw the same thing going to the same shampoo bar that goes into my soaps, I just
Yes.
started washing my hair with my soaps, and it felt the exact same way.
Wow. So
Mhm.
you mean the soap that I get from you, I can also wash my hair with
That's
it?
what I've been doing
Oh
because
my
the
gracious.
same exact ingredients go into that soap that goes into the shampoo bar that goes into the soap. But um what was it, the ingredients or the directions or the ingredients that I came up with for the shampoo bar, for some reason it wouldn't get that hard consistency that I needed or in order for it to last. So as soon as water hit it, of course it would dissolve from there. So I stopped making the shampoo bars and I just started making other soaps. And then from the soaps, when I realized again that sulfate is also in lotions. So I was like, or maybe in the ones that I was using. So, and the thing of it is an all natural ingredient. So they
Wow.
can, but people are still allergic to it. And so I started making, and I was just again making them for the house,
Yes.
making them for myself, making it for my family. And my husband, one day, he tried one of the soaps that I made. And he said, and what happened was, I thought I was the only one using the soap. So I get in the shower and I was like, okay, I got a little piece left. I can make that work tomorrow. And then I went upstairs and my soap was gone. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to my soap? I was accusing him of like throwing away the soap because it was only a little piece. So then I asked him, I was like, did you use that soap up in the shower? And so he said, what do you think? And I said, well, I don't know what I think, but that's why I'm asking you. So he later on that night he had told me that that was the best soap that he had ever used,
What?
and don't you run out of it.
Now he didn't know that you were making it.
Yeah, he knew, but I didn't think that he would try it, when it was
Yes.
up in the shower. So I was just, oh yeah, this is lasting long, but he was using it too. And I didn't
Wow.
know until I went to look for my little piece of soap and it was gone.
And you knew you were like, now
But
I can't wait till
I
tomorrow
know,
because I can
right,
use it.
right, right. You know, and then I'll bring another piece up, and start using that. So all of my products, when I make them, I try them on me. first, even though I
Wow.
know what they are made with. I see the scent on me, and let me just say, a lot of scents that I make does not agree with me because of their
Okay.
body chemistry,
Yes.
just like with everything.
But that's
And
anything,
so,
right? That's
right,
any, yeah.
that's
Hmm.
anything, perfumes or anything. And so I do have some scents that do not agree with my body chemistry, but because my customers love them, I
Yeah.
keep making them and selling them.
Oh, that is so
Mhm,
exciting.
mhm,
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to let everybody know that Danielle was gracious enough to share with my audience at the Boss Con 2020.
mhm,
And we really had a good time. I'm telling you, it was an amazing experience. And I just want to, we talked about believe it, create it, and manifest it. We had 5 dynamic speakers, and
mhm,
Danielle was our sponsor vendor with her Organic Me products. And I want to give her an opportunity. I want to talk about how you can participate in the BossCon really quick.
mhm.
Um, let's see. So I want to go to a quick commercial, and then we
Okay.
will. So let's see. I working on my banners here. So the BossCon 2020. If you weren't able to make it, that is okay because you have an opportunity to get the 5 dynamic speakers. You have an opportunity to get the, oh, I've got it right here. How can I turn it? You have the opportunity to get the PDF of my latest book, Making BS Boss Moves, the 4 R's to achieve success. So you get the speakers, the private session, the VIP session. You get the 5 speakers in the general session, and you also get a PDF of my most recent book. So you can go to https://bit.ly boss bundle 2020, and you get a really nice set, and it's $20.20, right? Boss Bundle 2020, $20.20. You can use the QRB code that is there in the top. Just take your phone and take use your camera, and that'll take you directly there for you in order for you to get those materials. So I am super excited to be able to offer that to you. And I want to take us back to our special guest for today's program. Our featured guest is Danielle Little, owner of Organically Me, natural and organic, all natural and organic bath and body products. She's sharing with us how she started on her journey and even how she found out that her husband was using her products. So I want to bring her back in and give her an opportunity to show us firsthand some of the products that she has to offer, because I want you to go to her website and I want you to get her products. Visit her business, give her business. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed that you have participated and given her the opportunity to serve you. She does a great job at what she does. I'm super excited. So please look, I'm going to do something I rarely do. I'm turning it over to you,
Okay.
for you to be able to share. We've got a little bit of time, but I want you to be able to share your product. So look, do an infomercial for us. How about that?
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle Little, as Dr. Lisa said. Um, I am the owner of Organically Me and all natural bath and body products. And today I'm going to introduce you to some of my products that I have. So, my most popular products are the scrubs and the body butters, and they have a set to it. So I do whipped scrubs. I don't think you can see it that well, but I do whipped scrubs. This one right here is called Pom Pom Lemon. And this is the most popular scent that I have in stock. I always run out of the Pom Pom Lemon. I also sell a Loving Lavender, which is in the same exact set, and it also comes with a scoop. And you get the body butter and the scrub and the scoop. Um, the one thing that I do different from everyone else is I like to explain to people how they should use their scrubs. For number one, when you do a scrub, you should try to do it dry, on dry skin or on your skin, but not while you're in the shower. And that's the mistake that some people make is they get in the shower, get wet, and then they try to do their scrub. But most scrubs has oil in it. So as our mothers have always taught us, oil and water don't mix. So when you put the scrub on, it just slides off the skin. Sometimes some of it catches, but a lot of it just slides off. So also I have a cocoa coconut, which smells like coconut, but the reason that I call it cocoa coconut is because in the body butter I use more coconut cocoa butter than I use for the shea butter. I also have a chili mint foot scrub and butter that most of my customers, they start off trying it as a foot scrub, but they just like it all over their bodies because of the way that it wakes them up, which peppermint does. So here is one that I'm going to say hardly very few people know about, but this is my So Merlot soap. So if you are a wine lover, people buy this soap right here because they love the smell. Also, it is made with real Merlot wine. Um, I'm sorry, I have some other soaps that I wanted to show to you all, and that is the Aloe U soap, which is aloe vera and eucalyptus. This right here is one of the soaps that I make really just for me. This is a goat's milk soap, and goat's milk is really good for your skin. Um, I have a Loving Lavender, and also with each of the sets that I sell, they also have the matching soap. So here is the Loving Lavender to go with the Loving Lavender scrub and butter. Um, then now this one right here is called the Oh My Milk and Honey. A lot of my customers use this, especially in the summertime when they have dry skin, because they tell me that this softens up their skin. Now, I don't have dry skin. I can only go by what my customers tell me. Also, what they use is, I'm sorry, the Adelina's Baby Balm, which comes as a combination. And right now, I have these two items on sale on my site. Uh, and that's just to get ready for the uh, the dry skin winter. Right here, I have a raspberry with a hint of mint in it, and it has some coloring in it just to give you the raspberry look. Um, the other one, which is one of my best selling soaps, I also have soaps that come in a 5-pack and a 6-pack. This soap right here is called a Tangy Tangerine. And this one right here is the Yummy Coconut that goes with the Cocoa Coconut gift set. Um, this one I was getting ready to call Accidental Merlot because I thought I used this scent before in my So Merlot, And no, it was the wrong scent. So I called that Chic Cherry Merlot. But most people love it because, again, it is made with real Merlot wine. I have the sandalwood soap, which is a unisex soap, just like patchouli, which I always sell, which I also sell, but I am out of that particular soap now. And just an FYI, because of the situation that we have been going through with COVID, I wanted my customers to still be able to use and afford my products. So, what I did was I lowered all of my prices so that my customers could still get their bath and body products that they were used to getting from me, because I didn't want them to suffer because of what our situation was. So I lowered all of my prices, and I just kept it that way because your customers is what helps your business. Your customers is what promotes your business. I also sell lip balms. Um, I have one that's called Chocolate Mint that has actual organic chocolate in it. You're going to lick it off your lips, which is like really bad because that's going to make your lips chapped, but you're going to do it because I do it all the time. I also sell all natural deodorants, and I have also what they call soap savers, and you like put your soap in it and you use it like a washcloth to actually wash. And what that does is it saves your soap. And the last thing oh, I'm sorry, I forgot some things. I also sell neck wraps, heated neck wraps, and eye pillows, and you can use those hot or cold. No, I do not make those. I have someone to make them for me because I cannot sew, and I want it to look good. Um, and I also sell wooden soap soap dishes. And the reason why I sell the wooden soap dish, and I like to educate people, especially on the soaps, you know how your moms and everyone would have the soap dishes that was like curved in, and it would get wet, and the soap would be really soft. Well, what that was doing was that made your soap go a lot faster, because once you use the soap, you want to get as much water drained from it as possible. So I have the little wooden soap dishes, and they look like little V's, and the soap drain and the water drains down in there, and it keeps the water away from your soap, which helps your soap last longer. So that's what I have for my products, and thank
Oh,
you.
oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Okay, so I have to ask the question
Mhm.
because I know my viewers want to know, how do you come up with those amazing names for your products?
So, I don't know. Now it's one which I think I'm going to start doing again, and it was a non-scented soap, and
Mm.
I called it No Non-Scent. And of course, my daughter came back and said, "That is a double negative." I said, "I know it's a double negative, but it sounds good."
It works.
Yes.
It works. So does she help you name the soaps, or does it just come to you in a
Now,
dream,
now
or
she helped me name the soaps.
okay.
Some of the soaps I did by smell.
Oh.
Some of them I did by feel. Now the Chic Cherry Merlot.
Mhm.
Um, I was gonna call that accidental Merlot because I accidentally put the wrong scent in it. Um, and then my husband was smelling it, and he was like, he smells cherries, which I didn't smell
Mm.
cherries. So he said chic cherry Merlot. So that's what
Wow.
I call that one. So
So
I
everybody it. Your husband's in on it. Your daughter's in on it. I absolutely love that.
Yes. And so yes, when that happened, it was like, okay, but down to oh my milk and honey, because it has milk and honey in it. So
Yes. What aloe you soap,
yeah,
oh
aloe
my
vera.
milk and honey.
Mhm. Aloe you is aloe vera and eucalyptus. And
Yes, this is fantastic.
you want to think about, something that people will remember.
Yes,
You want
yes,
to think about something that people will remember. And now, sandal in the wood, okay, you know what that is.
yes.
Sandalwood.
Well, I want to be certain that people visit your website, purchase your products, because as I say, they are wonderful. I never thought of a wood soap dish in order to keep the moisture, the water
Mhm,
off of it, to preserve the soap so that it can
mhm.
last longer.
Now,
Please visit. Yes, go
and
ahead.
and just to say, you can use other soap dishes, but I sell wooden soap dishes. But you can use other soap dishes, but just something so that because, along with selling soaps, you also want to educate your customers keep to let them come back so they can see how long your soap lasts. So
Yes, I love it. Thank you, Danielle, so much for joining us on today's program.
thank
I'm
you
going
so
to
much.
wrap it up really quick, but look, her website is it's going to be posted across social media. Please get in touch, go to her website, and she has graciously lowered her prices during this COVID season, this pandemic season, in order for us to be able to still enjoy her products at an even more reasonable price because it wasn't overpriced to begin with. So thank you so much, Danielle.
Thank you.
All right. Oh gosh, wasn't that amazing? Oh, love it, love it, love it. So appreciate her being on today's program. So please be certain to visit her website. You all have a fantastic day, and it was good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. And don't forget the Boss Bundle. And pick that up. You will appreciate it. All right. Have a great day.